time no see. It's been, I think, around 7 or 8 months since I posted a video. For good reason though. Surprise! We are currently expecting. Martin's in the background. He doesn't want to show his face right now. It's a lazy day for us and we're not doing too much. But I don't know, I just felt like getting ready today and filming an update video. And I am going to try my best to do Vlogmas. I don't know how successful I'm going to be. I am currently pretty much a day before 36 weeks. So I don't know if I'm going to be going into labor anytime soon. But we'll definitely be going into labor during Vlogmas. So we'll see how successful we are with completing Vlogmas. I plan to do update videos because unfortunately we did not film pretty much anything during this pregnancy. Honestly, mostly because I didn't really have the energy and we're just really busy like all the damn time. Do you have anything to say?
No, nothing really. I'm just excited for the baby to come. We waited so long, so...
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. I am going to put on a little bit of makeup. Haven't really been putting on makeup past 8 months. I want to look a little bit more presentable. As you can see, this pregnancy has not been nice to me in terms of breakouts. So leave your guesses on what gender it is based on that. I have some Christmas presents to wrap, which is exciting. I'm going to be following a little tutorial from a TikTok that I saved about fancy wrapping, so we'll see how that goes. That's pretty much it though. We don't really have anything else planned for today. I am pretty much a day shy of 36 weeks, which is crazy to me. I don't know, when you first find out you're pregnant. Oh, that's Finley snorting in the background. Yeah, when you first find out, you don't really think about getting to that point, I guess. I don't know if it was just my anxiety, but it was more so just like, let's get through the week. Overall, pretty smooth pregnancy. If anybody wants me to go over specifics of like how I was feeling during each trimester, I can do that. I guess I'll just update you on how I'm feeling right now. I've had energy to do things. It's more so just being physically exhausted in the sense of like I'm always out of breath, as you can probably tell. I can't bend that much, so little things that I was able to do independently before, like putting on my socks and putting on my shoes. Martin now has to help me with that because when I bend, my like pelvic region tends to shoot up in pain, which is so much fun. Either that or once I bend I just can't get back up, which is also fun. I have not been sleeping well, but that is pretty normal for how far along I am. I'm constantly tossing and turning, but more recently, like the past few nights, it's gotten to the point where it literally hurts to toss and turn even if I want to. I'm already a light sleeper as it is, so whenever I have even just a little bit of pain throughout the night, I am just awake. And it doesn't help that I'm sleeping beside somebody who can sleep through everything. There could be an earthquake and Martin would still be snoring. Am I right? Am I right?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, oh, tell them about how fast I sleep.
Legit. So I could be waking him up in the middle of the night because sometimes I'm too hot, so I ask him to turn on the fan, or I need help getting up. So I'll be like tapping him for a good like 15 seconds, which I know doesn't sound very long, but like as someone who's a light sleeper, if someone taps me even once, I'm awake, you know? I'm there tapping him literally like 15 times and this man's still fast asleep. But yeah, I'll be tapping him in order to wake up, to help me, and then he helps me, and literally the second his head hits the pillow again, he's snoring. I don't know how that's humanly possible. I don't know if just men are like that or maybe normal people are like that. I don't know, but it takes me forever to go to sleep. And sometimes if I'm trying to wake him up and he really just doesn't want to get up, he'll shush me. He'll shush me. I'll be asking him a question and he'll be like, shh, and he'll go back to snoring. So that's what I've been dealing with throughout the night. More recently, I've been having a lot more back pain, but also TMI, I'm so sorry. I've been having a lot of digestive issues, which is normal for being this far along. It's hard because of the pain I'm experiencing from that. It's hard to distinguish if the pain I'm feeling is from that or if they're Braxton Hicks. I know everyone says it feels like period pains, but like I also have PCOS, so my period cramps are already bad as it is. So I've been telling Martin the past few days, like, my worst fear right now is that I'm in labor and I just don't know it. Just don't know it because everything I'm feeling is like normal to me. The baby is super active, but they've always been super active. And they've been in position for like, has it been like 4 weeks already? 4 or 5 weeks? Yeah, so they've been in position for a while. So really, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be pregnant. If I were to guess, I am assuming that we're going to be going into labor early. I didn't mention, but my due date is December 24th, so Christmas Eve. But I realistically don't think we're gonna be reaching that point. All I know is that I want them to come before Christmas because we have Christmas outfits and I feel kind of weird if they're gonna be born after Christmas, and then we can still use them, but like, you know, it's not the same. Also, this is my obsession right now for the past 2 months. I mean, I get it, I get them every year because it's like a limited time offer thing, but cranberry ginger ale, so good. Also, Finley has been loving my pregnancy pillow. I think it's like a thing where dogs just really like pregnancy stuff and like baby gear, because in this app that I'm in for like pregnant people, they're always showing their pets on their pregnancy stuff and their baby stuff. So yeah, he's really enjoying this pillow. But I want to show you this bump of mine. Very big, and I do have stretch marks, which honestly I don't really care about. I already knew that I was more prone to stretch marks, so it doesn't really bother me. The app that I use is called What to Expect, and it's like a purple app, and I'll insert a little screen recording because it does show the baby's name. We do already have a baby's name picked out. I want to leave that as a surprise. Currently the baby is the size of a spaghetti squash and is approximately 18 inches long and 5.25 pounds. It's a really helpful app for anybody who is expecting, just because you can join specific groups based on your due date. Like I'm in this December 2021 babies group, and it just is full of parents who are expecting babies at the same time as you, so they're going through similar things that you are. People post questions. It's like a forum type of thing. But yeah, it's super interesting. Obviously it can be a little bit controversial at times, especially during this time, specifically with the pandemic and COVID and everything like that. People are always talking about vaccinations and stuff like that, so that's just a warning, I guess, if you're sensitive to those topics, or I don't know, you feel like you have controversial opinions on them. For me specifically, I am fully vaccinated. I got vaccinated, actually, my first dose was before I found out I was pregnant, and second one was during the second trimester, I believe. Yeah, no major side effects. Baby's super healthy. I'm super healthy. I also got my flu shot last week or the week before that. I honestly just believe in passing on antibodies to the baby, because obviously when they come into the world, they're not protected from most things like we are. So that's just my personal beliefs. If you don't agree, that's perfectly fine. Also, just a little update, I am still doing budgeting. I just haven't been doing really strict cash envelope budgeting. I've been doing strict cash envelope budgeting for specific things like rent, utilities, that kind of stuff. But for just generic spending, I've been like loosely tracking that. But I do plan to come out with a video talking about budgeting for a baby and just newborn expenses and stuff like that. So yeah, if anybody wants to see a video like that, let me know. I'll be more than happy to talk about what we've done and are doing. Reading has been a struggle for me during this pregnancy. I honestly haven't had the attention span to sit down and read a book for a long time. So when I have been reading books, I typically use audiobooks along with physical reading, or I've been mainly reading like graphic novels. I just finished this one. I borrowed it from the library. Here. Ooh. Orange. Complete Collection 1. Pretty good. Trigger warning for suicide and mental health. It's pretty much about a group of friends, and there's a new guy at school. Beginning, you find out that the main girl, Naho, receives a letter from herself from the future, trying to warn her about certain things that happen in the future and how she can prevent those things from happening by changing specific things that happened in the past, pretty much. Yeah, pretty good. I rated it 4 stars. And I also borrowed number 2, which I've yet to start. They are chonkers. And like I said, my attention span right now is not that great, so anything short is what I've been liking. So we're going to be wrapping our presents. This is a really weird angle. I have to be on my my little bouncy ball because I cannot sit on the ground. We got this for his Lola, his grandmother. It's a pack of word search books. It says word search for happiness, for calm, and for relaxation. I don't know, it was on sale at Indigo. I got a lot of my gifts at Indigo because my birthday was a few weeks ago and they gave me a coupon code. I'm using a TikTok from this lady called Effective Spaces. Yeah, she like shows you how much to measure for a box to make it like kind of fancy. I don't know, fancier than normal wrapping. Yeah, just want to try it. And you can like slot things in here if you want to put a card. Or we might put like a lotto ticket or something. Cute.